I'd rather tell my favorite story about Paul.
All right.
My favorite story about Paul was when he was 3 years old, and he was playing outside with his brothers and sisters in the front yard, and he filled our car tank, the gas tank, up with the hose. He decided to play
Service station man.
service station man,
He had seen Daddy fill up the car.
and he took the hose. Have you heard this story, Chris? Yes, he took the hose and he filled the car with water. And the only way we know was that when Granddaddy got home, he and Baker were going out to get a haircut or something,
We were going out for a hamburger.
going out for a hamburger,
It was Baker's night out with Dad.
and they got up the road a few,
In the
blocks.
car, it was the old Volvo 122S, and it went from on to off. There was no spud or anything. It just went from running to not running. And I said, "What is this?" And it had, that car actually had a sight glass on it near the carburetor. And I was fooling around, looking around, and I looked at it, and it didn't look like gas. It looked like water. So I took it off, and just had a little screw, thumb screw thing. And I took it off, and sure enough, it was water. So I knew it wasn't happening. Had to drain the tank.
And it wasn't just a little bit. He had filled the whole thing slap up full.
It took about 6 months.
Empty. It was empty. It never did run.
It did finally, but it took a long time to get all that
We'd be going
water
down
out of
the
there.
road, even
You go
after we had drained it and everything, we'd be driving down the road doing just fine, and all of a sudden it would be like, when you swallow water the wrong way. That car would start going